excited.
I'll make it sure everybody's awake. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, I caught everybody off guard there, didn't I? September 11th, like every other day, is a day of choice. A day to continue fighting for your right to happiness, for your dreams, for your family, for yourself. We are worth it. Shazam Jackson for that. September 11th is a day of remembrance. To remember and pray for all the victims of the New York attacks, their friends and families, our troops, and all the men and women that have ever served our country, and allow us to have the freedoms that sometimes we take for granted. Where were you on September 11th, 2001? When you first heard the news of the devastating attacks on the World Trade Center, what were you doing? What did you think, feel, and do? Traumatic events tend to trigger the most primal emotion patterns in people. Anger, sorrow, despair, grief, sometimes even vengeance and rage, causing many of us to become ineffective, fearful, and unresourceful. Can anyone in this room relate to some of these feelings or other feelings? We are all exceptional and incredibly strong to be able to do what we do for a living. We get beat up, rejected, lied to, cheated on, and that's just in our business life, not even personal. Come on, how many times do we hear no in any given day? But what do? You put on a smile, you suck it up, and you move on to the next prospect. I picked 6 appropriate quotes for today. We must accept finite disappointment, but we must never lose infinite hope. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. In times of difficulties, we must not lose sight of our achievements. Mao Zedong. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. Robert Byrne. In 3 words, I can sum up what I've learned about life. It goes on. You don't get to choose how you're going to die or when. You can only decide how you're going to live now. Joan Baez. And last but not least, our greatest glory is not ever falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Have an outstanding day, and God bless America.